I'm Janice and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is part 3 of our foundation series. So it is the review of the best powder foundation or setting powder. Yep. Like the other two videos, we have chosen the more hype and very highly recommended powders and
the ones that we
really like as well. So we'll be reviewing them based on 6 criteria again: coverage, lasting power, oil control, moisture, finish, and lastly, whether it's a yes or no from us. So basically means whether we will use it or not. So let's get started. The first one, we have this Canmake powder foundation. This is the Marshmallow Finish Powder Foundation from Canmake. I really like this because I think it is firstly, it kind of blurs out your pores when you put it on, and it's very, it's not too matte and it's not too drying.
It's like really marshmallow because she keeps saying so good, so I just used hers and like to try, and I was like, oh, I really like it, so I went online to buy. Mine's on the way here.
Yeah, and I think that even though it's not the most matte or drying one, it still lasts pretty well. It's got pretty good oil control and stuff. So
I've been using hers for the past 1 week.
This is my go-to powder foundation and I use it every day. So I really like this and I would recommend you all to get this. And this is only $12.90 I think at Watsons. So very worth it. And it's a yes, please go and buy it. Number 2, we have
RIMMEL Stay Matte powder. For this powder, right, it actually does what it says. It helps you mattify your face, get rid of the oil. So it's very fast-free, easy to use, very reliable, and you can use it on the go. Like you can just put a sponge inside, or you just bring a kabuki brush. So on the go, you can just like mattify your face when it gets oily. But the only problem, like bad side, is like the packaging is very cheap, like very cheap plastic. So if you drop it, right, it might crack. I think it's a good buy.
Okay. For the third one, it is the Kat Von D Lock-It. This is the powder foundation, and this is the translucent setting powder, right? I think that this is actually pretty good because it is very matte, it sets it very well, it is oil control, it lasts and all. But the only downside is that it can get a little bit too dry and heavy sometimes. So I don't use it very often, that's why. And I'll always choose the Canmake one over this for a more daily basis because this one is really a little too dry for me. A lot of times it's like setting into my lines and all. Yeah. How about you? What do you think about this?
I never used that before. I used the setting powder because I prefer loose powder. To me, this powder is pretty good in terms of oil control and it's very finely milled. So if you you just have to use the sponge inside and then pat on your skin, and then it's very good in terms of oil control, matte. So if you're going for the matte oil control kind of look, like powder, then it's very good. And also, it doesn't leave the white cast that like translucent powder might have, setting powder might have. So I really like this. Yeah.
Okay, so the camera died. So we're using another camera.
So if the lighting a bit weird.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit different, but it's okay. We're almost done with the video anyway. So now our last setting powder is the
Mercier loose setting powder.
This is hers lah. I never used it before.
This is quite of an unpopular opinion. So this is a very popular product, cult product, but I don't really like it.
Reasons. It has a very like there's a weird white cast when I use it. So
I recorded a clip. We recorded a clip so you can see in the video now that it looks very weird on my skin, and also it has a very nice finish that you want out of like a setting powder, and also it doesn't really control the oil very well, and like I feel that I use this, my skin get more oily faster. Like within 2 hours my skin look like oh my god, all oil. I was like, what happened? So like it was a pretty sad buy because this is very expensive.
Yeah.
I really wanted to like it, but I don't. So no. No for me.
That's all we have for you, and maybe if you want to leave a comment about what you think about our opinions or other recommendations you have. But remember that makeup products are very personal and it's really very dependent on what you like and what your skin type is. So don't hate us for not liking whatever you like. So yeah, and that's all. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.